Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing fine. It's another beautiful time to be alive. It's a great morning. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna be working for a little bit. Um, let's see, what am I gonna make today? Oh, I know, t-shirts, of course. um, I'm gonna make some t-shirts. I don't know, hoodie season. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and White Boy. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey Tita, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm good. I'm good. My eyeball is hurting though. So I took a Zyrtec and the pressure is coming off. So that's all I did. Um, how am I looking, guys? We clear or a little grainy? Good to see you. Ooh, it's 11:11. Yay. You're doing well. That's good. Mega love shout out. That's what I'm talking about. All the way from the Philippines. What's up? Oh no, my eyes are bothering me too. Yeah, it could be the seasons are changing. Well, the season is changing. I'm talking about seasons. The season is changing, so um that's probably what it is. Like I have primarily allergies in my eyes, and then that affects pretty much everything. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, but then I was trying to wait for some service, and I was like, well, I don't want to leave because then it might come. You know how they say, oh, we'll come between this time and that time. So I was like, dang. So I didn't go to the gym, and then finally service came, got that taken care of, and now I'm here. So it's been a rather slow morning, nothing really big, but I haven't really, my eyeball hasn't really. No way in the entire world. Do you guys see who is here? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Stephanie 50 and climbing. Hey, Steph. Did you see me when I tagged you in that post? They're having like a churchcella, a churchcella, a churchcella in Ohio today or tomorrow, something like that. Till you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So yes, where you been, Steph? Everybody's been looking for you, just so you know. And who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Ron was saying hi to you. I told him, you know what? I have as much access to you as you have to her. So I said, you might want to DM her or something. But anyway, in case he didn't, Ron said hello. Hey Terry, how you doing? What's up, Teapot? How you doing? Next week, okay. You've been busy with work and school and stuff. I'm glad you're fine though, Steph. Mornings haven't been the same without our coffee or our English muffins or our cup of hot water. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But yeah, so I'm here. I'm not gonna let me turn the machine on because once the machine Hey Nicole, how you doing? Oh, you want me to? 'Cause I thought you were hiding. But let me turn this machine on because once it dings, then I'm gonna let y'all go. I thought you were trying to hide. Been missing. Right? She can know. Oh, Steph, that's Dr. Jez. You like to call him Jez. Hey everyone, I'm getting ready to take a small trip to. Where you going? Where you going, Steph? Oh, where you going? Where you going, Stephanie? Oh, you taking a trip today? Oh, I thought you meant in general. Yeah, it's good to see you. You know, you got to come back strong and such. So, yeah, I'm going to make, like I said, guys, I have next Saturday and Sunday. I think those 2 days. I have events, two events on Saturday, and I believe one event on Sunday. And it's going to be really busy. So I have to make enough stuff in order to be able to be in two places. And usually I'm just in one place. It's like last year or before COVID hit, we used to be able to be in two places at one time. Sometimes it was profitable, sometimes it wasn't. But at least, the company was somewhere it was in two places, Um, these are all of the things I printed up. I printed up all of the t-shirt, all of the what's this called? All of the tie-dye t-shirts. I'm not gonna reorder anything right now. Oh, what'd she say? I'm going to see one of those drive-by things to see the animals with your grandkids. Okay, so you going to the like a zoo type of thing. That's cool. Enjoy that. Y'all gonna have some fun. It's all about making family memories, familiar memories, family memories, la familia memories. And the kids, I hope, will enjoy these precious moments. One thing I wish is that when I was a wee bit little ageless, um, I wish I understood what appreciating time with family meant. I really do. Because then those memories where I didn't have to pay for anything would have been pretty dope, you know? I really do wish that was something that could happen. I don't know. I guess when you're not fully aware of what life is about, it's hard for you to appreciate anything. But anyway, um, today I wanted to talk about appearances. And I'm not talking about in the physical form. I'm talking about, like, what if everything that we're being told really was just a marketing ploy? So, I've been having issues with my phone. And I was on the phone with the company. And I was like, could there be a possibility that there's no such thing as 5G? And I hope I don't get in trouble for this. But not to my surprise, not to my surprise, but they agreed with me that it's all marketing. I said, no. I said, I knew it. Guys, everything doesn't seem like what it appears to be. If if we continuously get bombarded with information that then don't jump on that bandwagon. That's all I have to say. Be very careful about facades. And so I was just like, okay. Once I found out the truth, because I heard it from the horse's mouth, or at least one of the horse's mouths. And I was just like, okay. And then they explained to me what it really is. And I was like, oh, makes sense. And I believe if you understood too, you would be like, yeah, that makes sense too. Our last, your last three Hello World show were divinely inspired. You put a lot of lazy preachers. What? You crazy, Terry. But thank you. I'm buffering. How about now, Jeremy? I mean, Brooklyn. How about now? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Patty D. Patty D. Hey, she's in the store. You too, Spot. How you doing? I was just, I said we have to talk about appearances and really believing everything that we're told. Sometimes it is true. Not to say that we have to try to debunk everything that everybody is saying to us or telling us. I'm talking about mainstream. But don't just co-sign. Please don't co-sign. That's how many lies can become lives of other people's life. That is how lies can be a part of somebody's life that really doesn't exist. But because you ran with the lie, now everybody believes the facility or the falsehood of what you just spread or talked about. Now, I'm sure, you know, you might believe me, you might not believe me. At this point, it really doesn't matter. But I tend to believe that half of the things that are globally pushed out could all be like not very true. It could have some truth to it. See, now, this is the thing, right? We get a lot of half truths, and we take it as full, but not for face value. Until we start being able to clearly define that it's just face value and to let it chew it in and then let it go. Instead of chewing it and digesting it. How much garbage have we digested? And how much of that garbage have we expelled? I guess you really want to know you have to expel the garbage if you never knew that it was truly garbage. We have to start doing our homework a lot more, y'all. Mm-hmm. We have to, because I don't know, it's so hard. It's a very difficult and delicate topic for me to talk about, because I know that, we've been advertised a lot of different things. But just because something is advertised doesn't mean it's true. We can advertise, let's just say, you can advertise that you're pregnant. You say, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. Here you go thinking that it's a physical pregnancy when it could be pregnant with an idea. So now you believed that somebody was physically pregnant, even though they were telling the truth that they were pregnant, but you took it and ran for less than what it was truly worth. Until you do the research and see, okay, is that stomach getting bigger? Is that face getting a little bit more round? Is the nose spreading? We'll just keep on going with the assumption that we're talking about a physical pregnancy versus the assumption that it was really about that. Was it a little misleading? Not necessarily, unless they were like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant, I'm due. Then it's like, well, you automatically think you're due 9 months from now, when it could be you're due to launch something a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks, 10 years, a year from now. We got to do our research. All I'm saying is just do your research. Hey, Phantom, how you doing? Hey, AKA, how you doing? Good to see you. guys. It's really tough out there trying to weed between truth and lies, or truths and partial truths. But man, oh man, when you do your research, you will get the answers that you uh not that you necessarily want, but you'll get the true answers. Don't believe everything that's just thrown in your face. That's pretty much all I'm saying. Even if somebody put $1 billion behind that thing, it don't mean that it's true. Just because you keep on systematically absorbing a message doesn't mean it's true. I guess it goes back to the more time you spend out of the distractions, the more you'll understand what really is true versus a distraction. You're like, but what about the did you go and ask the technician, what are you building? And where are they going? Are you in that city that they say that is being built in? It's one thing to see with your own physical eyes, and it's another thing to see with your eyes and then hear with your ears what it really is all about. Why would people want to be misleading, you would say? Why not? If they can end up making a lot of money off of you, why not? You've been falling for stuff for all your life, right? Why not? I believe I'm giving a person their roses while they are alive. I appreciate it. I don't wait till a funeral to say I love you, or I forgive a person for something they did wrong. You're walking, you're divine. Thank you. Pow pow, how you doing? Is this ASMR? No. I just want to be careful what I'm saying. Pow pow. Candy cane. Oh, candy cane. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a candy cane. And you know what? It's not like the nasty peppermint one. This one is like a Jolly Rancher flavor one. It's good. It's cherry flavor. It's good. And I got a headache in my eyeballs, so I feel like I need some sugar. Now, you know, if it was a peppermint one, I probably wouldn't be eating it like that. I'd probably be like, one piece here and then another piece 10 hours later. Oh, yeah, I do need to keep this off because I'm about to start working. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. We were just talking about appearances and being mindful that a lot of times when things are advertised to us, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's 100% true. And if it's not 100% true, is it really false? Not necessarily, but sometimes we get misleading information just so we can throw out dollars, so we can make it rain on many companies. And the crazy thing is that when one company does it and another company does it, then another company tries to outdo what they do, and then they do it too. Because I said, come on, y'all. Like, I was like, why is the surface on my phone becoming like Trap TNT? I'm sorry. Or like, Crip Mobile. Something like that. And he was like, oh, yeah, yeah. And then when I got a little deeper in our conversation, that's when he just told me the truth. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And the story behind it, I was just like, wow. The history behind why things are happening with my phone service. I was like, that's messed up. But all of that so that we could think and make it rain. Ain't nowhere in the world, if you've been with any company that you've been with for more than 5 or 6 years, you need to be their platinum member. And you need to start saying, I need this extra service. I need to speak to the CEO. Something like that. Yes, you can. You know how many thousands of dollars we throw into these companies' pockets? And we pay. Like, what's the difference? Like, well, I get how they could do that. I was about to say, like, how is it that they can give you 3G versus 4G and then 4G versus 5? It's like a switch. How do you switch on more electricity to something else? And I was like, okay, I get it. But does it really cost $10 more just to switch on every person, just to switch on a switch? When you're still getting all the energy from the satellites on the in the sky? Public satellites in the sky? Why would they pay for that individually? Why? It's like I feel like saying, you know what, I'm taking this power cord and I'm taking this Fios or whatever, and I'm going to put them together and I'm going to call myself the company. And then I'm just going to sell you little bits and pieces of the company and say, well, I can give you a little bit more of the company. If you pay me $10 more, I'll give you a little bit more. But wouldn't everybody kind of benefit from that little bit more if you have to turn it on? Wouldn't it kind of like a little bit flow all over the place? It just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. Can somebody make it make sense to me? I don't know. I just don't understand how we can separate that. It's not like you can chop it in half. It's a wave. It's energy. How do you bottle up energy and chop it in half and say, I'm gonna give, if you pay me $200, I'm gonna give you that bulk of energy, and if you pay me $60, I'm gonna give you this bulk of energy. How you putting a tap on that? That's crazy. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. I guess it's not gonna be something I'm gonna figure out, but it is what it is. It's starting to get hot in here, y'all. The machine is getting nice and hot. We about to be at maybe 400 or 500 degrees in a minute. I'm not putting that air conditioner on. It's kind of chilly outside. But just be careful with the information that you see on your television and what you accept as true. But sometimes there's like this much truth and a lot much fluff. You can get this much truth and the rest of it could be fluff. I didn't say it was a lie. All I said was a fluff. You know, to fill in, to overcompensate for something that doesn't really exist. Like the rest of the truth. I don't wear makeup or anything because I want people to see me for what I really look like. I mean, there's tons of people that I've seen with makeup on, and then when they take it off, I'm like, oh, you look like a whole different person. It's like a whole layer is gone. So I just be like, listen, you see me for why I am, all the errors and the scars and all that, and that's that. You're not gonna be surprised. You see what it is, and that's that. My abilities. You see how fast I can run, or how much I can literally lift. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I lift a ton of weight, and then you find out I only lift like 20 pounds. That's like nothing, you know. If you say I'm a weightlifter, what do you automatically think? at the gym, bench pressing hundreds of pounds, right? You see what I'm saying? How there's a lot of fluff and a little bit of that truth. Yes, someone may lift weights, but they didn't say how much. And it doesn't matter if it's only 10 pounds, 20 pounds, or 200 pounds. But the idea is we automatically think that it's the bigger picture when it could be just, a tinier version. I lift weights, but shoot, I only lift like 20, 25 pounds, 35 pounds tops. I'm going to tell you straight off the bat so you're not coming up or conjuring up in your head like, oh, yeah, she lift weights. All right, girl. Let me see what you're working with. Then you get all disappointed when you be like, oh, 20 pounds. So my 20 pounds no longer seem like it's a big deal when it really is for me. you know? The ocular nerve pressure may be in your eyes, may have tunnel carpal what syndrome. I have to take an eye drop called Predforte for eye pressure. If the eye pressure is too low, blindness. Yeah, if the eye pressure is too high, it can lead to glaucoma. Please check your eye out with a real optometrist. I was born with 3 genetic eye diseases and I have cornea transplant surgery twice. Mm, you're doing good. You're doing it no matter what. I know, right? But I say that to say, just tell the whole truth in the beginning, so that expectations are not like popped when they find out truth. And that's how I use that as an example for the whole idea of the things that are advertised to us. I'm only speaking on what I know. You're right, though, Terry. I'm going to check my eye pressure. Make sure that it's all normal. But for right now, after taking that Zyrtec, it's a lot better. But yeah, I don't want to have glaucoma. I don't want to have none of that stuff. Those are doctor's visits that I can't afford. Okay, financially or time wise. Don't nobody have no time to be going to the doctor all the time. Like, I don't have that kind of time. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna try to go on Monday. See if I can sneak in somewhere. And it's been a long time since I had my eyes checked anyway. So I might as well. I lost your left eye and the right eye can only do so much. You lost it to pressure in your eye, Brooklyn? It is a big deal because you're doing it. You right. You lost your eye to your vision for eye pressure, Brooklyn? I'm just over here trying to be nosy. I need to figure out what I'm printing. It was part of it, yes, but mostly birth defect too. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go in a minute. What should I print? Should I print bigger sizes or smaller sizes? Should I print everything in my boxes or should I keep something aside just in case somebody does an online order? I mean, usually anyway, I usually get caught out there when with the online orders because it always ends up being like a color that I have, but the size that I don't have. So I always end up having to rush and buy more t-shirts and stuff like that. So I don't know, y'all. And I'm gonna be in 2 different places, so I gotta definitely I guess I'll just print them all. Start fresh. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Good to see you. What are you doing today, Jill? We just had a little tiny, kind of deep conversation. It was a tiny, kind of deep conversation. But listen, Jill, I'm learning so many things. I'm learning so many things. And the crazy thing is that half of y'all probably wouldn't even believe me, which is fine. But do the research yourself. I'm not one to go with the flow of everybody else's norm. I'm like, fine, I'm weird. I'm weird. I don't really care. But I'd rather be weird and not care and learn what really is the truth. Please take it seriously. I was blind for over a year before they had cornea transplant. I am taking this seriously, Terry. Ain't nothing I can do about today. But I'm gonna check it out on Monday. I'm gonna get it checked out on Monday. There's nothing I can do about that today. I'm good and cleaning, getting ready for work to be done in your place. Jill, have you decided whether you wanted to like do vending events and stuff like that? And is it okay if people have like personal orders that they want if I send them your way? Something to learn. I'm glad you're learning. I like to keep an open mind. If you have a closed mind, you're not gonna get fed. Closed minds don't get fed. Sometimes some of the things that I do learn, I get afraid to say about it. I get nervous to say about it because it's like, I don't want to get in trouble. I haven't decided to do vending yet. Yes, it's cool to send folks my way. Just working on life and feeling things. I hear you. Good. I think I sent somebody, well, I told somebody about you and two other people. But you know sometimes people need, I will think about vending once I get things settled. Okay. I I sent somebody your way. I don't know if they reached out to you or not, but I was like, I don't do custom orders, but you can check out either this person, or that person. So I don't know what they did, if they did or not. So it is what it is. If you got the capabilities of doing it, I just refer people to you, you know? Let's see. I think that's what I'm going to do, y'all. I appreciate you. What do you have planned for today? I have to make all of these. I'm going to make all of these shirts. I'm going to make all of these shirts. I'm going to get rid of all my stock. I'm going to make all the shirts in my stock. And I'm going to print them all and start fresh. I'm going to print every last one of them and start fresh because we have 2 events next week. 3 events. 2 on one day and 1 the next day. So I'm going to just print them all. And anybody that orders something, hopefully they'll order a design that I already printed. So I don't have to buy some more. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to print everything in all of these boxes. I'm going to show you what I have too. You see this? I'm going to print all of these. I'm going to do them today. And you know how long it's going to take me? Probably like 3 hours. Front and back. I'm going to print all of these. These are a combination of larges and extra larges. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna print them all out, and then I'm gonna start from scratch. So I'm not gonna have no inventory no more. I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna just print them all. Yes. I feel like that's what I need to do. It just hit me. So I'm gonna do it. It just hit me, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna print them all. And then what's tomorrow? Sunday? This is what I have for the large and extra large. And then I'm gonna show you what I have for, it's bigger than me, see? Oh, and I even left behind a shirt. There was one shirt at the bottom of that. Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez, Louise, y'all. This is what I have for mediums and smalls. See, I have a lot of inventory, y'all. But the problem with the inventory is that it's always a size that somebody wants that I don't have the color for. And underneath that box, I have your hoodies. Then over here, I have your 2Xs and 3Xs. I'm not gonna print those because that's a big deal. Then you have your tank tops, and then you have your onesies, and then you have your racerbacks. I haven't decided. Okay, that's what's up. That's what I've been doing, trying to clear out your stock. Yes. Have you been able to sell a lot of it, Jill? I am one of the youngest transplant patients to receive 2 cornea transplants. I thank God that I can see. Wow. Right, that's the problem. I always have someone wants the size I don't have. Yeah. Or then like I have I have the size but not the right color. That's what it is. Remember I told you from the jump, I said sizing is always going to be an issue. I said that from Jump Street. Sizing is always going to be an issue with clothing. And you know I offer like at least 7 colors. I'll offer at least 7 colors. Hey Frugal, how you doing? I didn't even think that was true. Like my mentor, I was like, nah, man, you don't know what I'm talking about. And then when it actually came true, I was like, oh snap. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I might do today. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna print up. I'm gonna print up. I said I'm gonna print all those shirts. I'm gonna print all those shirts. But out of all of them, I think I'm gonna do. I was about to say I'm gonna do more the deluxe t-shirts, but that's gonna take so much time. That in itself almost takes at least 45 minutes to print a deluxe t-shirt. I almost don't even like doing them because it takes so much time to do. Now I'm gonna leave those to order. Yeah, I can't. Those deluxe t-shirts take a long time. And you guys see, like, I cover as much as I can on each shirt. I'm well, thank you. I'm glad. Y'all need to go check out Frugal Mama's channel if you haven't already done so. She is updating us on her her new lifestyle change. Or I mean, it might not even be a new lifestyle, but her lifestyle of trying to be healthier and to maintain a healthy weight. Which ones are the deluxe? I'm gonna show you. I only have 3 of them that I printed, but this is what like a deluxe would look like. And they're all different. See, that's a deluxe. And then I decided to put that on the back. Then this is another deluxe. It's like I get to be very creative and free flowing with making them. That's the deluxe. And this is a deluxe. I tell everybody all of them are different. And they absolutely are. That's what a deluxe is. And this is what takes forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever to print. Because I got to print all areas of the shirt. Like, that's when I realized that. That's when I realized that this plate is really small when I had to do a big part of it. I'm well, okay. Which one? Okay. Oh yeah, those take time. Yep. Those should be done to order. Yeah. So like these I will have at the events that I'm going to this weekend. I'm not gonna print no more. I only have 3. So I'm gonna take 1 or 2 and then I'll probably make 1 more just to have 2 here and 2 there. But yeah. And it's like artistically, I'm like, did I do this? Like, did I do this on this shirt? Have I done this on a shirt yet? And I'm like, nope. So I just print. I find that they should have brought a larger press. Yeah. You have the same size as me or bigger? I think this is a 15 by 15. There's like 16s. And then I don't know if there's anything bigger than 16s. Let me plan out what I'm going to print out. So I have a lot of say no to workforce bullying. I have a lot of those, but I'm nervous about printing them because I don't know if people are going to buy them. That I'm going to have to do like at a regular rebuilding trust. I don't need another RX. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do the RXs. All I need is love. I don't have many of those in stock. But those aren't really that popular. That's the thing. That's the thing, y'all. Those aren't really that popular. Ooh, but I do want to print these logos. I'll take a couple of them out. Because some of the designs that I have now don't have, well, where's that RX? I don't see no RX in here. I don't see no RX in here. Also, we need to be more productive in what we do. You know? Okay, the grass is greener right here. Oh, I only have 1 left. I'll print that. What's on the other side of this? Oh, these are all just logos. Okay. The rest of these are just logos. And trust me, I need them. A bag full of logos. Or a box full of logos. Mine is 15 by 12. Okay, so it's probably the same size then. I'm not touching that. Burn my fingers off. I need my fingertips. Addiction kills the family. I have 1 left of that. I'm a little hesitant on printing that. People just look at that shirt, y'all. Do you own your own? Do you do your own logos. No, I don't do any of this stuff myself. I order out. That's why I never can do prep. That is why I don't do custom orders, because I don't have like the kind of machine that you have. You know, you have the tools to design it online and then print it out. I don't have those tools. All I have is third party application, and that's it. That's what I have access to. I never had a desire to like create stuff online, like to create and then print out. I never had that desire. I'd rather just have somebody do it. I have a bunch of hard work pays off. You think people are gonna want to buy that? Y'all think people are gonna want to buy hard work pays off? I don't know, but we got a box full of t-shirts. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'll print them. I'll print this much. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9 hard work pays off. Y'all think I'll be able to print all these t-shirts? I'm gonna do the rest of the prayer works. I'm gonna do the rest of the prayer works. But see, now I'm not gonna do the rest of them. I only have 4 in here, so I'm gonna do 2 of them. At least save 2. I'm not gonna print any of the power. And follow your dreams. And the rest of these are logos. More logos. Like I said, this is gonna make my job a lot easier. It's gonna make it a lot easier. Well, at least having everything pulled out. Prayer works. I only have 2 left now. I'm not even updating that power. You know what, girl? You said you was going. Stop straggling on the fence, Joy. And surprisingly, not too many people like social media. Let's use social media for positivity. Why is that? Why do we have such a hard time wearing something that makes a really big, possibly a really big impact in changing the way we move? Why? They gonna buy this shirt. Funk that. I'm gonna tell you, buy this shirt. Buy it. Wear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gonna wear that shirt. All right. I can't stand social media. Ah! I think they would. They're going to have to. I'm going to be like, listen, this is the popular shirt today. This is the most popular shirt today. Look, I only have 5 left. Go buy it. You know I don't do that. You know I wouldn't do that. I don't know how I do not know how to haggle. Even I tried. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You could buy 1. But really, you should. All right. What's that called? Let's use social media. Let's use. All right. I had 6 left, and I'm going to just print them all. High vibrations, I'm going to print them all. Joy's like, buy it. I could never. Only if some. The only way I would do that is if I'm already like laughing with someone. I'm like, man, you should go ahead and buy that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, it's worth a try. I did a whole bunch of glow in the dark the other day. This is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 5 high vibrations. This I have to cut. Humanity first. I think I'm going to do a few of these. So I'm going to cut these with you guys. What did I say I did? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I say? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. I'm going to do some humanity first because I'm going to be so close to New York next week. High vibrations. 8 left. Humanity first. I'm going to do 4 humanity first as well. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Hey, yeah. All right, so I'm going to do 4 of these. So I'll just leave that. Cut those, and I'll keep this one and put this away. That way, and determined. That's it. I'm going to just print at will. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. 60. I'm going to do some of the old determined. Oh, honesty equals freedom. I need to do some of those. Hey, Gigi, how you doing? Hey, Vanilla Bean. Good morning. Hope everyone is having a beautiful Sunday. So far, so good. Joy would do that with me. No, I wouldn't. Joy uses social media, shows that social media can be used in a positive way to make a positive change in the world. Not all social media is bad. If not for social media, we would not have met. It's true. It's true. It's very true. I happen to love social media. You want to know why? Because I've met some amazing people on social media. Some people, some people haven't been so nice to me, but I don't care. I've met some people that I want to keep in my life forever. And ever, ever, and ever, ever. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 honesty equals freedom. Where my scissors at? We're going to do 4 honesty equals freedom. I'm going to do this off camera, y'all. Because if I do it on camera, I'm not going to get it done. And I want to time myself to see how long it's going to take for me to print all of this stuff up. You seen I had a box of t-shirts in my hand. That junk was about 10 pounds. Okay. So we said 4 honesty equals freedom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 honesty equals freedom. And determined. Where do I have determined at? I'm going to do, ow, bang my elbow. Yo, Jill, I feel really good. Jill and everybody. But being that Jill is there, we both can relate a little bit more. I feel really good about like clearing out my stock. I feel really good about clearing them all out, just printing everything that I have and just clearing it out. I feel really good about doing that. I'm in the background getting Gary ready. I just want to say I'm thankful for this platform because we all have a... Yes, I'm saying, Nicole, I definitely am grateful. I'm definitely grateful. Like, even the not so good things that may have happened or happened to me on social media, it doesn't matter. I still appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know everything always comes full circle. And when it does come full circle, you can make it better or you can make it worse. And I'm about making it better. You know what I mean? So let's see. Determine. 30. $27. I mean 30. Yeah, 27. I think that's all I think that might be enough. We'll see. I didn't count how many t-shirts were over there. That's the one thing I didn't do. But this is a hard cut. No wonder the girl was like, "Are you okay with close cuts?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not? I didn't know it was going to be this close." I'm going to cut these with you guys and then I'm going to go. She wasn't lying. Uh-uh. See. You gotta watch these people, man. They didn't do an exceptional job. I should have looked at this more closely. I can't even use this one. Got some blue in there. Maybe I might use it for the deluxe. I'll use that for the deluxe because it makes it more eccentric or whatever. It makes it more like custom. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Hey, hey. Yes, Nicole, Joy's plat. Oh, really? Oh, yes, Joy. I just finished sorting through all of your stock like 2 weeks ago, so I can update inventory on my site before I go live. That inventory is so hard to keep track of. At least for me, it's hard to keep track of. This is going to be, this is for the lover in you. You. All right, I have to put these aside just to make sure I don't use them for these shirts. I just wanna be loved, do 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 do, loved, loved. Wait, I just wanna be free. Wait, hold up, let's get this note right. I just wanna be free, free, free. Ooh, that was nasty. I just wanna be free, do 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 do, free. Won't you let me be free, 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 free. I don't know. I'm not hitting them nice. It's hard to keep track of. Yeah. Do you have a channel? I'm loving the new socks. You got some or you just saw the video? I can't even keep track of what people ordered no more. I swear people like, well, didn't I just give you my information? I'm like, I don't remember it. Listen. Them socks are getting, those socks that I'm printing, they getting real tight. Like, I am truly enjoying this part of my company. Between, I don't even say the books. I just like when I do something new. But between just print getting the socks made, that's good. September 11th, 20 years. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you saw the video. Okay. Yeah, let's remember the families that are still um, coping with anyone that lost in 9/11. Some people know personally, some were family members. Um, so, yes, we do need to remember that and honor those memories. And I think the best way to honor the ones that did perish is to live an abundant life. I'm glad you mentioned that. You put yourself on a budget. I was overspending supporting businesses. So now I only order every 2 or 3 months. Well, I try to. I know that's right. You lost. I know. I remember Brooklyn. I remember. As a matter of fact, when I was on Instagram earlier today, Brooklyn, I thought about you because I was like, oh yeah, I saw a memorial, and I was like, yep, Brooklyn lost his aunt. But let's do that. You know, let's turn a tragedy into a treasure. So if you knew someone personally or not, let's take the memories or whatever they were doing and make it better. You know what I mean? Let's make this turn this into like a joyous occasion. We can't help how things are done. Like you can't if someone were to kill me today, you can't undo that whatever that person did. But what you can do to make my life or the rest of my legacy better is to go ahead and just push forward and continue to be the difference in your life and to also try to encourage others to be the difference. That will turn my death into a joy if that were to ever happen. You know what I mean? 20 years already. And for those who were a part of those attacks, or whoever mastermind these attacks, I don't know. Like, I hope they one day realize what they did or what they were a part of and find no glory in that. And just think about, like, wow, I did not do anything to help humanity progress. I just made it worse. You know what I mean? Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? I know it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it was only yesterday. Y'all remember when the very first time they tried to attack the Twin Towers when it was like in a basement, like a tried to do a parking garage bomb. Remember that? I remember that one. But just remember that I know some of those people would probably want us to be like, you know what? You show them what you're made of and keep those legacies going. Remember them in a good light. Imagine that how our world is affected by all of our causes and effects. What we do. So important to just be careful and mindful of what we do to each other. That was on a major scale, but look at all the minor scales that happen every day. The people that you talk to or not, the people that you ignore or not, the people that you love or not, the people that you ignore or not, the people that you speak to or not. These are minor, 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 minor scales, but it makes a big difference in the long run. It's that snowball effect. Turns from a little, just one little snowflake and then goes and spirals out. The kids that are born have a better chance than we did, especially if you know better, especially if you've been on a path of trying to be the difference in your life and being an example in others' lives. You know, sometimes we have tragic moments that happen to us, but sometimes it's meant to wake us up to the idea that, you know what, I should appreciate this little gift that I have, you know? Until I saw the doctors flying around and they were telling us we had to leave so that I could take in casualties, my, just so terrifying and sad. You have a genuine positive upliftment. That's why the company is doing so well. Thank you, Terry. Hold up. You were that close to it, Jill. You were at the doctor's office when that happened? Hold up. Share your story. Jill. You had first-hand encounter? The sky was, oh, wait. I will never forget the day the sky was so dark. I was in Brookdale Hospital at my prenatal appointment. I thought that was the movie. Oh, I just read the beginning part. Oh my goodness, Jill! Hugs for you. You're a survivor. Oh my goodness, you're a survivor. No wonder. Jill, I applaud you for being a survivor. And you were pregnant too? Oh my goodness. It was crazy. Jill, you are making it every day. And every day that you are making it, you are putting one more nail in that tragedy so it can no longer hold you back. Girl, I never knew. That might be a trauma you could maybe overcome fully. I don't know. The plane went through my aunt's office. She worked for Port Authority on the 103rd floor on the North Tower building. Yes, I was in Brooklyn at the time. Mm-mm. Is that why you moved out of Brooklyn? I mean, I'm being nosy now. Is that why, or was it like a job opportunity? Y'all, I was here in Jersey City, and I'll never forget for days and days and days and days and days and days and days the amount of smoke that I kept seeing. They said there were some days I was driving by Hoboken, like driving in Hoboken, and I just saw smoke. Just like, and she got promoted. She was on the 47th floor and promoted to that day. Imagine that. Also, she was a 93 bond. Oh my goodness, she experienced so much. My best friend was working at the Verizon building right near the towers. She was covered in all that stuff and had to work over the bridge, walk over the bridge to get home. Poor baby. That's it. That's it. You and Brooklyn. You see the commonality and the bond that you two can share because you were so close to both situations. Mm, that's crazy. Y'all have some amazing stories. Hey, House of X, how you doing? Y'all have some amazing stories. And I'm not trying to say like diminish that. I was so scared, guys. I've never thought my life that I would experience anything like that. Y'all have some amazing stories. Y'all have some amazing stories. But I guarantee you, please take this with love. I guarantee you, and I'm speaking from a little bit of experience, not the same thing that you guys went through. But these traumas that happened on this day 20 years ago, if those traumas are resolved, I guarantee you so many more doors will open. It got so dark in here all of a sudden. All of those doors are going to open. So many more doors are going to open. More freedom for you. Please don't think that I'm trying to diminish anything. I know it's a very sensitive topic and touchy topic, but just see how much further you can go if some of those traumas get healed. And I mean, because you shared it, I'm talking about that, because that's that to me is a trauma. While you may live and talk about it every day, that junk could go deep, 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 deep down inside your subconscious, where you don't even think that is bothering you in your forefront right now. But as I say, if there's something that keeps on pressing on your mind, and if you talk about it and it evokes some type of emotion, then it could be something that you could work on and overcome. And it just won't be or hold as much weight as it used to. Listen, y'all. I was holding on to trauma because of a specific person. Probably maybe like, let's say like a decade, because I don't remember time. But I worked on it, and now I don't hold anything against them anymore. And from that day on, I feel like I become a little bit more happy. You know what I mean? I've become a little bit more happy, and I've seen different things happen for me. And I didn't do it just to have a result. I did it because I truly wanted to be free of holding myself in bondage from the way I was feeling about them. So I don't know, y'all. At the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to do. But it, I wasn't in the immediate vicinity of 9/11, but just seeing the smoke every day, that did do a little something to me. So being right there, like right, maybe 20 blocks, even 20 blocks, that's like right around the corner. That's something big. And it's brave enough that you even could talk about it today or any day. You know what I mean? Like, I care about y'all for real. And if I didn't care, I would keep my mouth shut. And like I said, if it's something that I do in my personal life can change and help me, then I just want everybody to experience life in a better light as much as you can, because if we all get to be able to become senior citizens, I want to live as a less regret and less I wish I could have, or if I didn't think this way. You know what I'm saying? Or if I didn't prevent myself from doing, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I've Like even to this day, there are a lot of things that I'm kind of nervous about doing. Not scared, but nervous. But I can't let my nerves get the best of me because I could miss out on so many different opportunities. So I don't know, y'all. All I say, and I keep on saying it as often as I can, you got this. Let nothing hold you back. Let nothing hold you back from living an abundant life. And I'm not talking about abundance in wealth, like in financial. Let me be specific. In financial, abundance in wealth could be like just opening that heart to new people, to new experiences, to just a new way of thinking. Like literally when I was able to free myself at that time from that burden, it's like I could see clearly. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, there's probably a lifetime more things that I can free myself from. But imagine if I just got a little bit of clarity just by overcoming that one thing or just letting that grudge go. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just using myself as an example right now. I'm letting that little grudge go, like, whew. I think I opened up more room for me to appreciate humanity more. Oh no. My cousin was on her way to work and she was my cousin was on her way to work and she worked in one of the towers, but she was late for work that morning, was stuck in the train at the time of the bomb. Now let me ask you, Jill, the people in the train, did people in the train pass away too? Because I always wondered that. We never really talked about it. Hey, Swamp Picker. Those towers are beautiful buildings. It was a lot as a kid. I miss it, yeah. I was there in 1987 on the tower deck. Hmm. It feels weird to see them. I went to the Freedom Towers. Is that what it's called? I went to the Freedom Tower because I wanted to do the observatory thing. And I don't know. But I hadn't been to the Twin Towers in a long time. Not during the bombing. Hold on, I missed the whole conversation. You take each day with grace. We're not promised to see tomorrow. I know. You don't remember hearing about it, yeah. Yeah, y'all. Y'all just y'all really put me in an extra space of gratitude for real. Cause I did not know. I don't trust the One World Trade Center make out of glass on the outside. Yeah, no thank you. I did it because of somebody's birthday. And like, I don't know. I don't know. Hey Wanston, how you doing? Hi, Mr. Act Now. What's going on? Good to see you. It's been a little while. I meant the heart. Hold on. They truly were Brooklyn every time I go back. I'm just thankful to be here. I missed something. I missed a whole lot. She's just thankful. I still haven't been to the memorial site. I don't have you don't have the heart. Then don't go. But if you ever do want to go one day, Jill, I'll go with you. I'll meet you and go with you. I'll meet you and go with you. Because that's gonna take a big step. Who is that? Who is NROOL? Who is that? You do want to go? Well, whenever you're ready, I will make a trip to go with you guys. The three of us could go whenever you guys are ready. The eyeballs for Tita. For real, I'm dead serious. Whenever y'all ready, I'll go. For real, because the moment that you get to see that and you see how beautiful this guy, I think I went there once. I don't listen, y'all. My memory just be fading. Um, I probably did walk by there, but um, it'd be nice just to get that relief. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it'll bring a little bit of peace just seeing it, and being up close. But don't let time go by, because we don't, like you said, we don't know. We're not promised today, the rest of today, or tomorrow. So don't let too much time go by and be like, think about it. And be like, let another 5 years go by. Don't let that much time go by. And I'll definitely go with y'all. Just off the strength. Y'all probably be more strong than me. I'll probably be like, oh my goodness. And y'all be like, Joy, calm down. A lot of stories out there about the people sleep late, kids in school, stuck in traffic, and more. We were supposed to be in the towers. That's grace right there. I'm just getting the moving ready. I will let you know when I'm coming up to New York. It will be soon. Once I get settled with the moving, I'm going. Yes. I'll make a day. I don't care. I'll make a way. I'll make it. I'll make it for that day. Indeed, host. Only God knows what. You know I'm a crybaby. I will be the one definitely crying. You never know, Jill. You never know. Like, the times when we think we're going to be like a certain way, we be the whole opposite way. We be turned out to be the whole opposite way. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was election day at that time. Really? I don't even remember. Oh, I don't even remember. Why can't, see, that's the thing too. Why can't I remember stuff? Okay, Swamp, it was good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Sounds like a plan, Brooklyn. See? It'd be the two New Yorkers and one Jersey girl. Y'all gonna be strong. Y'all gonna be real strong. That freedom is gonna come. That freedom is gonna come. Standby mode again. That freedom is gonna come. I think it was. I think that's why my cousin was late for work. I'm going to ask her. Yeah. Preparing dinner. Enjoy. I believe, I'm not gonna say I believe so many unspoken things will be healed on that day for you guys. You know what I'm saying? You could start to work now. You could definitely start to work now. But to actually be in that vicinity, the vicinity of, is definitely going to bring a lot more healing. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how many more doors you guys are opening just by, first of all, just by talking about it. Second of all, by acknowledging it. Third of all, by being able to be in the vicinity of it. That's a big deal. You should be applauding yourselves right now for having the courage to even talk about it. For real, for real. I commend you guys for sharing. What time is it, y'all? It's 12:35. My phone's about to die. I forgot my tripod, so I can't even charge my phone properly. So we're going to do from 1 to 4. I'm going to print these up from 1 to 4. My eye's starting to hurt again. Talking about it frees the soul. I know that's right. I know that's right. Does my eye look red to y'all? No. See, was it this eye or that eye? I'm trying to remember the eye that, when somebody opened the door, it bust me right in my eye. It was like a big ball by the time I went like this. It was like, whew. They were like, dang! I was like, it's a little red at the bottom. Because y'all almost had me crying too. Yeah, I see that. I don't know. The lighting isn't that great. Let me see. Don't look up my nose. It is a little red. Because y'all had me all emotional just a minute ago. You see my soul? You can tell it's decent, right? Lord, I should probably delete that part of the video in case somebody try to do like a scan. Bunk all that. But, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Whew. Go ahead and go. I got work. And, you guys have work to do too. We all have work to do. Every day we have work to do. And every day, just like we were talking about last night, etch out a little bit of time to work on that life, to work on some of those traumas that we've incurred, like we've, had all our lives or just recently or whatever. Work on those goals. See, we have so many things that in our own lives that we can be so busy about. There shouldn't be us focusing on stuff that don't matter or doesn't matter, to be politically correct. I gotta catch it from the beginning to hear the topic you were discussing. It was pretty much, I was talking about the realities of things that we get advertisements for that really are just advertisements. Don't really necessarily hold too much weight. So that's pretty much what we talked about in the beginning. And I was trying to tread as lightly as possible. But yeah, this was good. And I appreciate you guys. Now I understand. I understand that much more. But you know me, I like to challenge people. And I say this: we overcome so much by just opening our eyes every day. So we can overcome some of those scars and those traumas that no longer need to be there or that are laying dormant, so that we have more room to let more things, amazing things, come in, so we can be more light, free flowing. Yes. Yes. I appreciate you guys being transparent. I appreciate you guys being transparent and sharing. And just know I'm always going to be for humanity, especially just the healing part, because I've gone through it and I know how important it is. But the more we heal, the more we will grow. The more we grow, the more we are on the fence about humanity. And the more we can see life through people's eyes, even though if we don't understand it, even if it doesn't make sense. But we got to become closer as a community. We have to. We have to. This other stuff has not been working. So Again, I appreciate you for etching out a little bit of your souls and your time just to be here. And you are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Everything that you've gone through in your life, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, it does not define the rest of your life. There's freedom, there's joy, there's happiness, there's whole, WHOLE-ness, there's completeness, there's expansion just by us freeing ourselves from holding on to baggage and too much luggage. When that weight is free, when that weight is free, y'all, just please see, and I'm gonna go off after this. Close your eyes and see your life transformed into something that you could never envision. In a good way, I'm talking about. See it, then start to see it more clearly. That's how you start to believe it. Tuba Chat was talking about it yesterday. It's about that confidence. The more you become confident, the more you talk about being confident and believing that. That's how it is. When we let go of that luggage that has nothing but poo-poo in it, and all kinds of diseases in it, that image that we see comes closer and it becomes part of us. And then it becomes the reflection of what people see. And then they start to become free. Then the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. All because you worked on you. Yes. Yes. All right. I appreciate you guys for giving me a little bit of your time. And until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I am signing out on another episode of Hello World.